under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act to stop search you for articles to see whether you are in fact a terrorist or not, or if you have anything that might be used to plan an attack on the station. Do you understand?
Hello and welcome to UK Police Audit. In today's video, we take a closer look at how police abuse their powers against the well-known auditor, Auditing Britain. We'll break down the interaction and explain exactly where the police went wrong. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Auditing Britain and subscribe here for more police interaction breakdowns.
Hello mate, how are you? So what are we up to? No, just filming around. How are you? Very good. What are you filming?
The police station.
Why?
Just matters of public interest.
Matters of public interest?
Yeah, matters of public interest, yes.
Alright, okay. What public interest? Because there is legislation under the Terrorism Act that says you really shouldn't be filming police stations.
What's that legislation?
Oh, unfortunately, I couldn't tell you because I'm not that good.
Then you shouldn't say.
Mentioned it. I'm having a friendly conversation with you, that is all, sir.
There is no blanket ban on filming police stations from public land. The relevant power officers often reach for is Section 43 of the Terrorism Act 2000, reasonable suspicion that the person is a terrorist. Filming alone isn't enough. Mentioning terrorism acts without the actual power or reasonable suspicion is misleading and not a lawful basis to stop filming.
Yeah, but you did mention the Terrorism Act, and that's a serious thing. That's not just.
No.
Is it?
This is serious.
So what's that legislation?
I can't tell you at the moment. If you want me to look it
I
up
think
for you.
you're looking for Section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
Thank you very much for telling
Yeah,
me.
Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, you need to have a reasonable ground to believe that a person is either a terrorist or about to do something.
Thank you very much for educating.
That's okay.
Your Mr. or your first name, so I don't have to pick up.
You can call me AB if you like. Yeah, you can address me that.
Fantastic, AB. Well, my name's John.
John, how are you today?
Very good, thank you. I'm just about to go through a job. Can I offer you any assistance with it?
No, John, I am perfectly fine. I literally just arrived. I was talking to my viewers.
For your viewers?
Yeah.
Oh, my favourites?
Yes, you would be.
Oh, fantastic.
So you need
How
to-
do I look for myself later?
How do you look? Well, you're fine. You're absolutely fine.
No, I don't know YouTube very well, or
Eh?
the video streaming services.
I never said it was YouTube. How did you know it was YouTube?
That's what most people put
It
on.
is YouTube. Yes, it is YouTube. You're making it into a serious matter, which it isn't.
I'll write my notes down for everything.
That notepad is actually a legal matter. In court, that notepad can come into play. So you're actually trying to make a case here, and I'm not going to help you to do that.
That's fine, you don't have to help me.
I'm not going to help you incriminate me.
I'm not trying to incriminate you, I'm trying to have a chat with you.
No,
I need to remember
you're not having a chat. Let's be honest, you're not having a chat.
Sorry?
You're not actually having a chat. You're trying to incriminate me.
How come you're filming the police station? I must have misheard you, sir.
I've already explained to him.
Okay. Do you want to explain to me, or do you want John to explain to me? Yeah. So, this gentleman's come with the intention of videoing the police station. Okay. For massive public interest. That's what he's told me today. Okay. You see there? I'd say it's quite a boring thing to film, really.
I'm sorry?
Quite a boring thing to film. Not a lot really happens.
What are you saying? You guys are boring?
I am, yeah.
You're boring?
Very.
I better go back to John then.
Extremely boring.
I better go back to John.
You can find out the legislation if you want, John.
I'll tell you the legislation. It's a power. Do you want the legislation?
No, I'll do it, mate.
Alright. I need your shoulder number. What do you mean no? I need your shoulder number.
Give me your name and collar number, you can have it.
I need your collar number, yes. You don't want to give me a collar number?
Give me your name and date of birth, you can have my collar number.
You don't have an epaulette showing on your...
I don't know.
How come?
I don't want to.
You don't want to identify yourself?
There's no general ID law for the public. You only have to give details in specific situations, such as Section 50 Police Reform Act 2002, where an officer reasonably believes you're committing antisocial behaviour. Filming a station is not antisocial behaviour. Conversely, officer identification is a basic accountability standard, and once a stop search begins, PACE Code A requires identity and, if in plainclothes, warrant card on request. Refusing to identify while trying to extract personal details inverts the law.
Bye-bye.
I'm trying to get that guy's shoulder number. He doesn't want to give it to me.
Why do you want it?
Because
Should be on his uniform.
he made contact with me.
But, you know,
Can I get your shoulder number?
if you can see it, of course you can.
I can't see it though.
Okay, well let me go and have a chat to him and see what's going on. What section were you using? 44? Section 44 of the...
44 is doesn't exist anymore.
Whatever.
Honestly, it doesn't.
The auditor is right. Section 44 Terrorism Act 2000, no suspicion stops, was repealed and replaced by Section 47A, which requires a senior officer authorization for a defined area and time, not an ad hoc street stop. Quoting 44 today is legally wrong, and trying to proceed under a non-existent power undermines the lawfulness of the encounter.
No, but I'm just saying section 44 doesn't exist anymore. I think you're looking at 43. You need to have your shoulder number.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You need to show your shoulder number.
I'm not talking to you, you're really boring, mate.
Be very rude, my friend. It's section 43. And you need to have reasonable grounds, which you don't.
Thank you.
Okay. I still need your shoulder numbers.
As I said, I'll tell you my shoulder number if you tell me your name and address.
Yeah, but I'm not required to give you that, but you are required.
No,
yes, you are. You'll find it under
Section what am I made up at?
the code of practice.
Oh, there we go. I'll tell you what, give me a second, I'll get Blackstone down. Because that's the bit all very true.
On the police
On, yeah?
police code of practice, you have to identify yourself. Are they Googling the Act? I did tell them I will give them the Act.
Let's say that.
Are they Googling the Act?
No, we're checking our book.
Your book?
Yeah.
What, section 43 of the Terrorism Act? So where are you guys checking?
Different section.
Different section? For what?
Just have a little read, that's all. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act provides you a power to perform a stop search on this gentleman if you reasonably suspect.
If you reasonably suspect.
If you're truthful, I'd advise that recording a police station constitutes hostile statements that will modify Yeah, I'm not I want you to listen very carefully to what my colleagues are going to say, sir.
I don't like being surrounded, so I'm going to stand here.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you stand on the pavement, you're trying to keep our distance from us.
Pavement. I'll stand here, is that okay? I just don't like being surrounded, that's all.
The thing is, are you happy for me to continue calling you AB?
You call me whatever you want.
Well, I'd like to call something you're happy with.
Before you carry on, I will ask you a question. Am I being detained?
Ashley, you remember your stop search powers?
Yeah, okay, so you are being detained for this search. If you want to see my warrant card as well, I'm more than happy to do so.
At the moment, because you stopped searching under a terrorism offence,
Yeah.
the fact that you can give him your collar number, that is all you're required to do.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, trust me.
Can I ask you for the grounds of the search?
Okay, the grounds for this search, sir. I'm going to step in, Ashley, because I think it'll be a lot easier. Okay, the grounds for this search is I've seen you walking up here, recording the police station.
Is that illegal?
Building. I've asked you what you're doing. You've told me it's in a matter of public interest, which I don't think it is at the moment. And I'm quite nervous and worried that you might be doing something called reconnaissance or hostile reconnaissance to maybe perform an attack on this police station for some reason.
At this point, the officer confirms the auditor is being detained under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act 2000. The only grounds given are that he was recording police in the current climate, which they call hostile reconnaissance. But filming a building from public land is not terrorism, and it is not enough to create reasonable suspicion. Section 43 requires clear, specific facts linking a person to terrorism, not vague concerns. Using terrorism powers here is an abuse of authority and goes beyond what the law allows.
Which would be an act of terrorism, which gives me a grounds to suspect under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act to stop search you for articles to see whether you are in fact a terrorist or not, or if you have anything that might be used to plan an attack on the station. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay. Now my collar number is 20349. As this is a terrorism-based stop search, that's the only information I need to give you about myself, because you can get further information as deemed fit through the police. Okay.
Are you the searching officer?
I am going to be the searching officer, sir.
Okay, and is that the only grounds that you need?
That's the grounds that I've given you.
That's the only grounds you need?
My collar number, and I'm based at...
I'm not going to be hostile. You don't need it. You don't. Ask him to not, please.
Okay, my collar
Ask
number is
him.
20349. I'm based at Bromsgrove Police Station. Please don't resist my colleague.
Why not give him? He needs to give me his number.
I don't. I didn't search you. You did.
You put me in cuffs, you tyrant. Why is he not giving me his number?
Sir, you're no longer detained under the Terrorism Act. Okay.
I need the sergeant.
If you want to wait at the front counter, you can speak to her.
I need his number.
Sir, if you want to speak to the sergeant, wait at the front counter. Okay? I'm not telling you you can't have the sergeant. I'm not telling you she won't see you. I'm telling you if you want to speak to her, you'll need to wait at the front counter.
Which way is the front counter?
If you walk around this door, but you would know that from Google. If you'd like to walk around this door,
Stop being.
I'm not being anything.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
trying to be helpful.
No, you are. You're a public servant. Act like one.
Sorry?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
No problem. He's returned his ticket. Sorry, his receipt of the stop search. Thank you very much.
You guys are pathetic, all of you.
There is your camera, please.
There's my camera. You can eat it if you like.
Just handcuffed just outside just now by 5 of your officers. They just put me in cuffs, yeah? Right. What was happening to my hand? They just stopped me from doing what I was doing for no reason at all. So I need whoever's in charge of the shift or whatever you want to call them.
To make a complaint?
To make a complaint?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I need to ID the person as well.
Is that normal? Officers don't identify themselves? But one of them put me in cuffs for like a good 30 minutes. And all I ask him, he doesn't have it on display. And I asked for it, he doesn't want to give it. But this guy, I need his shoulder number. I do need it, he put me in cuffs. You put me in cuffs, I need it. Look, he's not identifying himself in a police station. You need to identify yourself. Bye-bye. You need to identify yourself. Look at that, a police officer not showing his number. Do you see this? I need his number. I need his number.
He's got a number. I don't know him, but
Is that normal? Is that normal?
you got it on record anyway.
Guys, you see, this is what you're paying for. You guys are paying for these. You're in the wrong job. You are in the wrong job. Get another job.
This unprofessional police officer may have thought he had the last laugh. However, what makes Auditing Britain one of the most effective auditors is that he has a personal solicitor who goes the extra mile to hold the police accountable. Not only were the police too afraid to face him in court and ended up paying him, but he also obtained the officer's full name and shoulder number.
I'm pleased to inform you that I made a claim against them and they coughed up 1,500 to settle the claim out of court. So I've got 1,500 in my pocket. I better not walk around with it. I better go inside the station just in case I get attacked. So the police decided to settle out of court and they paid up 1,500 to keep me quiet.
Not only did he reveal the exact amount the police paid out, but he also chose to give much of that money to homeless people who needed it more than him. How do you think Auditing Britain handled the entire interaction? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.